This is Discount Tobacco and News on Murray Avenue, right near the Giant Eagle. Very good place to find the New York Times. They sell snacks and drinks, a lot of lottery tickets. And if you walk by it, you may have noticed yellowing magazines in there and some signs in the window. So, disposable vapes available here, only 2 students at a time, thank you. Then I highlighted, with my skills here, the other sign here. And if we just wait a second, you'll be able to see what this sign is going to 18, 19, 20. To support another, we have to set aside grievances and differences. This is from September 30th. I have many more photos of such signs. Maybe you've seen them yourselves if you've been walking up and down Murray Avenue. They're written by Peter. He's the owner. His name is Pramochandra Bhatt. He goes by Peter for the benefit of Pittsburghers and me. He opened the Newsstand in 1999, and he's been putting up these signs ever since. Now, maybe you can help me what the story is. The first thing I've noticed is a trend. This is, I would call this commentary and reflection. By rectifying mistakes, we can create opportunities. It's pretty heavy, but it just sort of rolls off you. Lost opportunity is never a problem. He makes spelling mistakes. I'm not going to repeat them because that's kind of being a jagoff, but I'm just going to say them the way. So just reflect on that. You're walking down the street. Lost opportunity is never a problem. Fast pays makes fast friends. So Peter told me, he said, everything I write is very common sense. People must have the basics and then be open to applied sense. And if you're in the business, you need the money pretty fast and a lot. Now, there's other, I would call these the imperatives. Stop creating problems for others. Stop, creating problems for others. Peter said, people walk by, there's so many distractions in their lives. Maybe they act on it, maybe not. It's not my problem. Play your role to the best of your ability. Now, he gave me a quote from Gandhi. He said, I am inspired by Gandhi. The message is not clear if the messenger is not clear. I'm trying to Google that. I didn't quite find it. Adopt a proper attitude in all situations. I did find a Gandhi quote, whenever you have truth, it must be given with love, or the message and the messenger will be rejected. I think that's the one he was going for. I think it's a pretty good slogan. I've adopted it for my LinkedIn banner. It seems very like upbeat, kind of like, hey, open to work. I will adopt a proper attitude when I tell you about my great new project. Now, some of them are a little obscure. I call these sort of enigmatic emissions. I asked Peter, I said, well, what does progressive thinking mean? And he said, I don't know. I put it up. People are free to think what they want. If you put expectations on it, just kills the experience. Little geographic news. He's got a spot downtown. Utsav News, named for his son, graduate of Alderdice. By the way, Peter works 7 days a week. 5 days downtown, 2 days in Squirrel Hill. Told me his days start at 4:30. Perform your duties. So he keeps the signs downtown. This little advantage. Perform your duties. You may think, oh, downtown, he tailors it to the audience. Hey, City Hall, perform your duties. But, it turns out he takes them, might take that one and bring it up to Squirrel Hill. Set great goal. Life is an endless possibility. So that's on the other side. Perform your duties. I don't know if they're speaking to each other. But I do see a theme. Now, it brings me to another category of messages, which is coming right up. I've heard this before. Like, wherever you are, be there totally. Now, didn't Ram Dass say, be here now? Everyone here knows Ram Dass. And, but I think it's a nice one. I mean, I like the adaptation. Squeaky wheel gets greased. Well, that's a good adaptation. I like as an editor, I like the powerful verb. Gets the grease. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's not very passive. Oh, you might get some grease. You're going to get greased, baby. That sticks with you. Now, here's a whole bunch. Pick and choose. I'll just stand back. You can read them for yourself. A lot of let's infuse inspiration in our life. Let's make big difference today. Let failure expand our island. I happen to like stay even-tempered in every situation. And this one is my favorite so far to date. Divine powers, always within you. Open your mind and feel it. As Peter once said to me, you will never see the material world in my messages. It's a spiritual quest that he's on. So there's Peter. Discount news. He's told me that people have walked in the store and hugged him after reading his message. He said that most of his work and most of his messages are inspired by his father, who was a doctor. And the father said to him, if you change one person's life, you have done well. You can't expect to change the whole damn society.